So I want to start this video off, by the way, by saying in no way is this confirmed to be what the Z Fold 6 is going to look like. But I saw this image posted by MeDriva.com. So, interesting name. And I thought to myself, with all the new recent, renders slash looks of the new Z Fold 6 based on rumors, and then we saw what the Google Pixel Fold 2 looks like, and Pixel Fold 2 looks horrendous. I just kind of saw this image and thought, please, Samsung, please don't mess this up like Google might be messing up the Pixel Fold series. Because while this doesn't look that bad, and by the way, no, it's not going to have a pen silo. It's already been confirmed by a lot of different sources. It's not having a pen silo. That back camera being ginormous just looks horrendous. And we know it's most likely going to have the same camera setup, like look-wise, as the Z Fold 5. It's not going to be really much different in that category. It's just going to have the S24 series when it comes to sensors in the cameras. It's not going to give you a 200 megapixel camera. It's only going to give you the same thing as the S24. But it still looks better than what we see on the screen right here. Listen, I'm not trying to hate on any of these designs, but at the end of the day, I am a huge fan of foldable, flippable phones. I am the consumer, as in I buy all of them, okay? I buy all of them with my own personal money. There is a certain elegant look that you like to have when it comes to foldable, flippable phones. Some of the best hardware in history when it comes to foldable phones was the Surface Duo 1 and 2. By far, the best hardware. The Pixel Fold is up there. The original 1.0 model. The 2.0 model is coming out this year. So far, based on leaks, it looks horrendous. I went for more of a tall, more narrow display. It doesn't look that good. And if this is what the Z Fold 6 looks like, which, to be honest, outside of the cameras, this is actually not that far off. I mean, it's not going to have an S Pen silo, but what we have seen is the screen is still as tall as the other, iteration with the Z Fold 5. The only difference is it's a little bit less wide. Narrow. It's a little bit more wide. It's not a lot, though. We have seen the renders, we have seen the speculation, and it's not really it's not a candy bar cell phone. It's nothing like the original Google Pixel Fold is. It's just a more or less narrow version of the Z Fold 5, which I really dislike. And if this is what the final iteration looks like, this is gonna be so bad. Because again, I feel like they need to go toward the idea of what the Google Pixel Fold 1 looks like. A lot of people love that design. We see it pretty much the same exact design with the One Plus Open. And a lot of people love it on that phone as well. I don't know why Google now is going for more of a tall, narrow design. And same thing now with Samsung, where they're going to fix the narrow design, but it's only by a tad bit. And it's not really fixing the problem. You're just making it a tad bit less worse. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely incorrect, and there is a huge market who likes these long, tall, narrow displays. But based on what I read in my comic section, I know personally myself as a consumer, I love the bigger, just more wider outside displays. And if you want to make it tall and wider, and to a point where it's like a candy bar cell phone, maybe a little bit bigger than that, more like a Surface Duo, I'm okay with that. I have no problem with that at all. It makes the inside display even bigger, and I have no problem with that. But it's just when it comes to them trying to put a little bit of detail in and say, did we fix the problem? It's like, no. You changed it a tad bit, and it's in the correct direction, but it's not there. And then Google just completely craps the bed, and they're going to at least give us this Tensor G3 chip with that phone, but it's not going to be a, improvement when it comes to the design of the phone. But Again, that's just my personal opinion. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.